Hey everybody, welcome to the live stream of Sim Jam Day 1. I am your host, Shibanya, and I am joined this evening by our very esteemed judges, who I will allow to introduce themselves.
I guess that's me. I'm next. Hi, I'm Matthew Curtis, and I have cat.
Hi, I'm Snowshoe. Some of you were just watching me stream, and I'm a cat.
I don't have Snowshoe. That she's not one of my cats.
No, we're not related.
No, not.
And hello, I'm Termination Shock. I am apparently also a cat. Strange how we have that on this particular group. I am an old school dev who's probably been doing game dev since a bunch of the jammers have before.
Oh, you cut out there. Could you repeat that last sentence?
No, the joke's ruined.
Sure.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I've been doing game dev since probably before a lot of the jammers were even born.
Yeah, well. Now I get worried how old I am. I've probably been doing shit before. Fuck, dude.
Some of them have been doing it, y'all.
So I'm gonna queue up our first game. So this Sim Jam, obviously, going by the name of the jam, is a jam dedicated to simulations, and I invited everybody to make a software application or tabletop game that is some form of simulation. But the jam had a secondary theme, and that was a matter of degree, which everybody was allowed to interpret as they saw fit, as long as there was some kind of tenuous connection. And the first game we have on our docket here is Fruit Buddy by Tom R. And I don't know if y'all have been in a jam with a game from Tom R before, but I know his works for either being Chip 8 or having lots of particle effects, so I guess we'll find out which one of those. Oh, it's a Unity game, so I guess we're in for particle effects. Jason, are you there? Why don't you tell us a bit about this game?
So it's not really a game. It's an app. It's a simulation. There's no gameplay per se. You are morphing fruit into other fruit to make whatever resulting fruit that you get, so you can have a watermelon.
Is that a term of art?
Yes, it's a piece of art.
Yes. Oh, I see. The game doesn't want to open. It wants to security thing. Sorry for the wait. Task
I had that with
says
all
it's
my
there.
games too.
Yeah. What am I supposed to do to make it not do that again?
You just press more info. And
Yeah, and then just run anyway.
What? I'm hitting the. Wait, by more info, what do y'all mean?
There's so go to open the game.
Yeah.
The dialogue will pop up and it says more info. And you click it and it'll say run.
Oh, the game opened. Hooray! Now we have a game jam stream. All right.
Proud of you.
Thank you. All right.
You did really well.
Yay! I can play video game. Okay. There we go. Oh, I'm digging this music. All right. Yay!
Oh.
Now everybody can see. I think.
Are you streaming it for us yet?
Yeah. Oh shit! I have to manage more than one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Just making
It's
sure.
okay. I believe in you.
All right.
Believe in you.
Everybody seeing the Fruit Buddy?
I am now.
Yay! Thanks for your patience, everybody. It should be smoother from here. All right. Does anybody know who made the music for this game? Is it somebody I know? We'll have to look at Twitch chat. This is okay. You know what concerns me though?
It's a very fun little toy.
Apple.
It's a toy, not a game, but it's fun. Yes, you basically click on the fruits that you want to add to your current.
Watermelon.
Oh.
Watermelon.
I'm slightly scared, actually.
Peach.
It's like Face Off. Peach. I could eat a peach for hours.
Orange.
That's my best Nicolas Cage, I guess. So is there any like weird behavior you can make it do, Jason?
It just morphs the fruit, so the different sizes, shapes, color.
So basically, you can try and shape it the way you like it with the right color.
I would be curious to see how exactly
Twitch seems to be stuck on the opening page. They're not seeing the fruits changing or anything.
troublesome. Okay. Sorry, folks. Technical difficulties. Shoot. What is going on?
I wonder if
Is Discord just taking over?
Discord may have taken over.
Hmm.
I think you just have to rejigger with OBS. You shouldn't have to do too much.
What do you mean by rejigger with OBS?
Oh, just like go through the source and just like relaunch.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I can do that. It's upbeat.
So one thing with this game that I really wanted was hotkeys, so I could make more rapid sound changes between the different fruit names.
It could be music with.
It's interesting. So they can see the
I wonder who wrote the music.
Incompetech, or is it one of the folks we know? Okay. You know what? I'll try. Sometimes OBS is a jerk about game capture, so I'll do window capture. Been betrayed by OBS once again. Okay.
I'm going to
Sing
see
a
that
song
face
about that going down my dad. Whoops.
Can anybody see anything?
I mean, we still see it.
Oh,
on
wait.
stream.
Peach.
Oh, there we go. There we go. We got it now.
Oh boy! Is it doing anything on Twitch?
Yeah, it's working.
Ah, yes! Finally, we figured out the secret of the Fruit Buddy. Very deep game. I'm curious about how they're distorting the sprite, but have we seen everything there is to see?
Yeah, you can make it really big with watermelon, but you've got the general idea. You can change the shape, play different sounds. That's kind of the extent.
It's a little wall-eyed apple. Okay. I'm ready to move on then.
He's just really excited to be here, you guys.
Awesome. All right. That was silly. You know, that might have been a great entry into input optional jam. You can see that being vaguely input optional. Next up.
The morphing, I like the way he morphed between the different fruit shapes.
Yeah, I'll have to ask him how he did that. Our next game is Housefire. Termination Shock, tell us a bit about Housefire.
So Housefire is it's a maze game. You're trying to escape your house before you get burned down inside.
Hold on, I need to adjust my. I told you guys not to make the game start full screen. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
Anyway. Sorry, I so
Yeah.
rudely cut
Full
you
screen. No.
off.
That's right.
So
Told
is
you. What? Sorry.
It's all good. No, I need the patter because I'm busy fumbling around with my frickin' OBS.
Okay.
Can y'all see it?
Patter. Yes. No.
No,
Okay.
it's not on
Got
Discord.
it on Twitch.
It's on.
We see it
I
on
need
Twitch.
Nah, it needs to be on Discord. There we go. There we go. All right,
Oh,
so
it's got sound and everything.
Termination Shock. What the hell is going on here? What am I looking at?
So you're in your house. There are a bunch of fires. The squares are where the fire is going to expand and how close it is to expanding into that square. You are trying to navigate yourself to the green square without getting burned.
Okay.
Ooh, I kind of like that.
Is it like turn-based? Is this...
Yeah, so it's turn-based. So each step changes which squares have fire coming to them and advance the
Interesting.
ones that already have fire started on them.
The overlay feels nice and responsive. These, at first I thought these were dragons, the little flames. Okay, so do these move? I guess I'll find out. I don't like
Fire
You
sounds
just
a bit
click,
like water.
Click on the square where you want to go, and
I
the
see.
blue light ones are the ones that you can, the ones with blue highlighted ones you can go to.
I see. I like how the characters.
You have succeeded.
Yay! I managed to avoid dying in a fire. Oh, I died in a fire.
No, you died in a fire.
I did exactly the opposite of what I was supposed to do in the video game. So
Yes, the first rule is don't step in the fire. The second rule is don't step somewhere that's going to be on.
those are some pretty good rules for life.
You
Yeah,
did
it simulates real life, things you don't want to do in real life. This one's fun. There's the blue tiles contain fire extinguishers, which let you spray down a row of tiles.
That's cool.
Interesting. So I guess is there? Would you say there's some? Oh, I died. Depth
Womp,
to
womp,
this
womp.
presentation.
Yeah, there's a bit more depth to the game. It's got some more mechanics than just navigating around the fires. You can actually modify the fires as you go. So there's a little more of a puzzle to it.
I'm fucked.
Yeah, I think you dead. You dead.
I did.
You dead. You dead. You dead.
Fucking died, man. Ah, fuck. How? What? I don't get. Oh well, hold on.
There you
Oh,
go.
I guess-
Now go up. Up. Get the fire
So I've
extinguisher.
got a certain number of turns before I perish, I suppose.
So if you look at the orange
Ooh.
squares and the tiles, they start smaller and get bigger and bigger. When they're the big squares is when the fire's about to go off. in that-
You're
that
gonna
tile.
die. You're dead.
I'm dead. Tragic.
It's okay. I still believe in you.
Even though I died, that's so sweet.
I vote spray right. Spray right. Spray right.
Which
Oh,
right?
Too late.
Huh. Oh, I
That
thought.
right.
Uh-oh. You know, it's too bad I
'Cause
can't.
then you could go at the one up in the corner. That's how you know it's a
Right.
good game, because we're all like, strategy, this, that.
No, but seriously, that is a good sign. That's a good sign. Okay.
Yeah, I
okay.
could definitely see this one being a really
Yeah.
solid game with some,
That
some
way.
polish
No,
on the
no,
art,
yeah,
some
yeah,
polish on the
no.
UI. But for a game jam, it's great.
Oh yeah, depth there. Good call, Matt. I'm very bad at video
You can
games.
do
Y'all know
it. I
this.
believe in you. You got
Yay!
this. Yeah. Yeah.
Managed to avoid drowning. I mean, getting killed in a fire.
Same difference.
Yeah. Hmm. Wait.
Really.
Well, couldn't
I'm confused.
you have just spray?
Yeah.
I wonder. Because I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how long that would have lasted. Like
Yeah, actually, I should have
big
just.
square.
Oh.
It'll be a big square. Okay, now yeah.
Oh, it was a trap,
I see.
luring me into a false sense of security. How far in this did you get? Termination shock.
I got a few levels in. I think I got through this one, and that was about it. I didn't have a whole lot of time to play through a lot of levels on these games.
Who made this? Read on the spreadsheet.
Let me see.
Brunasso.
Oh, I don't know that person. Might be a newcomer.
You did it.
Yay! Oh, what
You're
is that?
good at video games.
What? No.
Grenade.
No, you just
Blew
you
up
just
the
flatter
house.
me.
That'll stop the fire.
What the fuck?
Fight fire with hand grenades.
Well, I mean, why not? Am I picking it? Oh, I'm gonna die in a fire.
What is it? What is it?
So, termination shock. Did you say you didn't get to this one?
I got to this one, but not much farther. But yeah, they do seem to have a good series of mechanics that change the game.
Can you throw it at it? Is it like
It's
a water
unclear
balloon?
to me. Maybe it's like a. Oh damn!
Womp womp womp.
Like a free pass for one
Maybe just
flame. Just go.
You
Sorry?
can try ignoring it and just go straight. So go up
Oh,
on the
So you
yeah.
notice
diagonal,
it gives
up.
you a longer movement range when you get on that tile.
Oh, I can't go diagonally.
Oh, you can't? Oh.
It's not letting me.
So if you
not?
step on that, yeah, now you see you can go much farther.
Oh!
You've got a wider range.
Oh.
Wait, but I still can't go there. What does it want from me?
What
Maybe you're throwing the balloon there.
Maybe I have to like face the right direction?
That's
No.
yeah. Now you throw a water balloon on the fire.
Huh. Yeah, this was a very
it is
strong
a
entry
water
until
balloon.
now, and now I don't really understand. Oh, the right XL says, but it lets you move 2 tiles with 1 go. Well, yeah, but I'm grabbing and it doesn't seem to...
It's letting you move from side to side, but the fire's already in the way.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Blab, blab,
So you can't go through the existing fire, but you can go through 2 tiles, so you could skip over the fire that's about to show up. So if you use one of those first diagonals to get there in 2 steps, you can then jump closer to the green.
No, I'll try
Oh,
that one.
I see. Okay.
There you
Did
go.
it!
Hooray!
You
Okay.
survived.
Or did I? I'm just in the purgatory of fires. There's a twist for you. Getting a false sense of security here.
Now there's,
Uh-oh.
Fire.
That didn't turn out well.
Could you have sprayed across that with the fire extinguisher when you got the fire extinguisher?
I don't know. That's a good question. Also, the flames don't appear
But now
to
the
be...
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Well, you seem to be fine. Oh, there
Oh,
goes the fire.
I got a
was
reset
about to
level
say,
button.
in front of the house, which doesn't catch on fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, oh, do I have to, like, die to reset? Although, I think after this level, I'm gonna gong this, because I want to see some of the games. I died. Yeah, but that was cool.
I believe in you.
Gong.
Gong! That was neat, though. There's
Uh.
some real depth of mechanics there for a jam game.
Yeah, so looking at the game, it's a maze game. Fundamentally, it's just that you get the maze sort of revealed over time as you move, and it changes as you.
Yeah, that seems
But
like
it's
a
really well done. It's a really well done game. A little bit of polish, and that one could easily be one that people would actually buy to play on their phones.
I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
What were
Just putz around on it.
Throw in some cute artwork, and you're good to go.
Yeah, I appreciate the character had like a baseball cap. It was a nice touch. Oh, the
Do
game.
like a retro DOS feel to it, like Commander Keen would be kind of.
Oh yeah. You know, I got that vibe too. Hold on, I'm just poking around. I seem to have lost my Twitch chat, so there it is. Okay. This next game is Truck Reversing Simulator. Don't really know what to expect except perhaps truck reversing. Is that correct? Termination shock.
Yes. So you're driving big rig. I admit when I first saw the name of this game, my expectations were set at the level of big rig trucking. If you have not seen anything about big rig trucking, you can go look it up. I was pleased that it was better than that.
Granted, that's not very hard.
What am I looking at? Truck reversing. I'm not familiar with that game that you named. It seems that Matt's familiar with it. You guys got to fill me in.
Well,
it's
not really a
released by a large AAA studio, and it was a very incomplete.
Oh.
It was completely broken, and you could break the speed of light by going
mean,
backwards.
I think that has the worst rating of any game ever. Still,
Really?
What, even worse than Bad Rats?
it is a terrible game. It is a very terrible game.
You're winner.
Okay, 1, 2 keys for forward or reverse gear.
So you've got forward and reverse gears with one. You can use WASD to move, S is a brake, and then W will move you forward or backward. So it's basically the accelerator pedal, and then you're turning the wheels on the truck. You're trying to back the back the rigs into the various slots in the building.
Oh, so I'm going backwards, eh?
You can drive forward as well, but the goal is to back the trailer into the buildings.
Oh.
It's difficult. It's really difficult.
Yeah, I'm not even good at driving in real life, so I am a bit
There are whole
nonplussed.
competitions where you drive trucks backwards. No joke.
Some people have strange hobbies, I tell you. Also, I'm not hearing any audio. I don't know if this game's supposed to have audio, but I'm not hearing any coming from it. Also, this game
Looks like you're
suffers a bit from a lack of HUD. Because I don't know what gear I'm in. I don't know what I'm doing in life.
Yeah,
man.
that was actually one of my bits of feedback, because I would have liked to have seen, since you're sitting in the cab of the truck, to have something down on the dash to tell you whether you're in forward or reverse gear. Some little niceties like that. I also ended up at one point with one of the trucks just sliding sideways slowly, which obviously, you're dealing with physics. You're dealing with whatever the physics engine is doing, and sometimes the physics engines just do things like that.
We got some Z fighting,
There are no
guys.
sounds.
Some Z fighting.
According to the page, there are no sounds, by the way.
Okay, so
wait,
that
we're not in a truck. Are we out of the truck?
that truck's a fucking loss,
you're out of the
man.
truck
We're gonna
running
write it
around.
off. We're gonna try backing this. Where am I supposed to back it up to?
So all the buildings, the yellow building off
Uh-huh.
to the left, and then there's a red building, have truck bays in them that you're trying to back.
Oh, and I have to drive it in backwards.
Mm-hmm.
That is the idea, yeah.
What happens if you drive it in forwards? I guess we'll find out.
I didn't try and break it that much.
We're going-
Do
We're going
What?
forwards because I'm a rebel and I don't care about rules.
I mean, my first inclination is to ram the truck into the line of cars. So
Ha! Oh, we can do that next.
The problem is, I don't think now you can get out of the truck. Or-
Says you.
Can you?
Now you have to back out.
What? You're magic. Magic wall.
Elite hacksaws.
Hell yeah!
The heck,
Hack them
yo.
game.
Hey.
I can't drive the
would've
car.
been like what?
So if there's no HUD, then I suppose there's no scoring. So who's to say that one really must back up the truck? It's really a philosophical matter, wouldn't you say?
Honor system.
Yeah.
Honor system.
Who among us is
It's
not?
really all about your feels.
Yeah. Let he who is not backed up a truck cast the first truck. I think Jesus said that.
Wheel.
Oh yeah, I can push around the cars.
Wasn't that Jesus's overweight American stepbrother? Man.
Was it
Jesus?
American,
Is
though?
it?
maybe there are bonus points if you push a
Craig.
car into
His
one of the
his
bays.
American stepbrother named Craig. Let he who
Yes.
hath not backed up the truck throw the first.
So it's nice I can push around the cars. I got some nice physics. Well, I think I won this game. I mean, who's gonna say I didn't? The game? I don't think so.
I actually watched you back up every truck. So,
Yeah.
it was awesome.
Yeah. Let me
I'd
see.
like
Well
this
done.
in VR
Wow,
if
well
I
done.
could do it, because this
Yeah.
could be.
Yeah, I'd like to see a little more detail on the textures and stuff. I know with a Jam game, you're not going to get that. There's not going to be time for that for most teams.
Guessing.
So that'll give you some more shading and some more sense of where your truck is when you're backing up, especially with the small view you have on the side mirrors. But yeah, it was entertaining and difficult. I ended up playing Jackknife Simulator more than Truck Simulator.
Super in chat says, "I judge you didn't win this game, and that's official." Really? Are you accredited by the Truck Association of Trucks?
I was about to say you're not Judge. You have Judge in your name. I'm Judge Matthew Curtis. So, no, I don't think. And you're not Judge Super.
Wait, you gotta change your name so it says Judge.
Judge.
Matthew Curtis.
Yeah.
Judge.
Get played by Sylvester Stallone in an action movie from the 80s.
Judge.
Yeah, I'm trying to clip through the
I'm a
walls, but
judge.
I don't think there's much more for me to discover here. So, I won the game. Nailed it. Okay, what have we got next? Bunny Eats by Securus. Let's have a look. See
Well
at
played,
that one.
super.
It's good, Super. We love you.
There.
Where the hell?
All right.
Huh.
Now
Okay.
who's a judge?
We're judges, but we're not too judgmental. Well, the requisite amount of judgmental, I suppose. This one is a cute icon.
Boys, judgment.
Yeah, Takeso is right in chat for a jam game. It's pretty impressive because the cars aren't just flying off the earth.
I prefer me
Physics
some
super
Gam
realistic.
James. Some video James.
Some Gam James.
Hell yeah.
Some gammons.
Get some sexy gams in there, yeah. Okay, let me set up.
With or without, it's gams without teeth. Yeah, it's fetus.
Yeah, it's a very versatile
There we go.
term.
There's my name's Jim.
Okay, this looks cute. It's cute.
So you need a controller
Yeah,
for it?
it's a cute little platformer. I like the way they do quests and getting you going back and forth through the level. So it's not just you run through the level in one direction type of.
Oh, is this like Uber Eats for
love the
bunnies?
animation.
That's cute. Oh,
Dear
Cars.
player, we are happy to inform you that your application to Bunny Eats has been
Uh-oh.
accepted. Hooray!
I didn't press the button.
You are now able to pick up orders from restaurants.
Sorry, I'm trying
Please
to.
refer to your phone in order to check orders and delivery time.
Oh, it's sophisticated. But I'm not advancing the screen. It's doing it automatically. Securus, you gotta give me more time, man. More time. This is cute.
I believe in you.
That's foolhardy
I like
because I'm
the
bad at
style.
it. It's cute. Hold on, I'm gonna
I like
just.
the nice little like the little how they just did the tree movement. Like,
Yeah.
It's nice and
I believe this may be from Open Game Art, but it makes it no less cute. Ooh, jumping feels nice.
Ooh, I like the wave animation. Just kind of goes up.
Yeah.
Is there
That feels
any,
very responsive
sound
too.
with this one?
What? Oh shit! I have
Is
to
there
put it on
any
for
sound with
y'all.
This one? It's okay.
Wonderful music is part of the CCBY albums. Of
Oh yeah, yeah. Is this an Incompetech?
Loma.
Oh, Securus says
No.
it is their own art. That's impressive. That looks fucking great.
Yeah, the art's great in this game. It's the
Yeah,
perfect style for the game.
All right. Because I am digging the clouds when jumping, and that you have them
Little
diagonally.
particles.
Yeah. I'm on a timer. Well.
Choo.
Some spikes in this
Some people
bunny
are
world.
just gonna have to.
Was I supposed to be doing anything? Otherwise, I guess I'll just jump around.
Yeah, there's a menu you can open to accept orders. It was tab to pull up the phone with the order.
So this is basically GTA Online then. You pull up your phone, you take your
Hey, cousin, let's
jobs,
go bowling.
and then you go.
So you got 30-some
Close
seconds to
it.
get Carlos's order from Tanuki.
Like
And once
the-
you've accepted an order, it'll actually give you a pointer to where the restaurant is to go pick up the food.
Oh. Hold on. I am using a gamepad. Oh, space or to select. Oh, space or D-pad to select. I see. Wait. Huh? Oh. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna make it in the bunny gig economy, guys. I'm too soft.
I believe in you.
You need to make a
Oh
transcript.
man.
Oh,
Order was
no.
canceled.
Not making it in the gig economy. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a union job.
Ha!
Whee.
Why are there buzzsaws around here? This does not seem OSHA certified.
To protect you against the foxes that keep coming. There's a deep lore in this game.
Oh, this is
The
yes.
foxes were they
No, all
invaded,
predators.
and that's why the buzzsaws are there.
Huh.
The
Oh,
moon
no.
is that much closer to crashing into the town.
It's the harsh reality of being in the bunny gig economy. You know, we gonna get some Papers, Please shit over here? Am I gonna later have to choose whether like my son or my mother dies?
Just whether or not people get food and you get paid.
Oh, lovely. Clay says, this is an accurate simulation of the spike traps and whirling death blades that actual rabbit deliverymen have to deal with. That is true. You know, this game's drawing attention to an important social issue. This doesn't seem very Christmassy. It's okay. Glory to Robert Strutska. Yes, comrade.
Stortska.
What did I
Their speeches all consist of like nose.
Have you played Papers, Please?
Yeah, it's a pretty fun game.
Yeah, there's a game that'll ruin your day. I mean that affectionately.
No, it's true. It's true.
More like a learning experience.
Did you play his other game that he released this year, or was it last year?
No, I didn't.
The one on the boat.
Oh wait, was
which
that
was like a murder mystery almost?
The one that had the dithering shader? Yeah, I
La
played that
Obra
one.
Dinn or whatever.
Yeah, the Curse
yeah,
Over Din.
That was awesome.
that
Not much replayability in that game, but
Oh, that's fine.
still pretty awesome.
I think replayability is overrated in many cases. It depends on the type of game. Like,
Yeah.
if
Did
it's
you
if it's a
guys see
story
the
game,
short
I think it's fine to be a one and done. Whoa,
Short.
that's
film.
brutal.
There's a
Whoa.
Papers, Please short film. It's actually on the Papers, Please store page.
Oh.
Watch it later. Not now. Later. It's worth.
Okay.
I don't
Check
think I'd like to watch a film of Papers, Please.
So good. It's better than all the other indie films from South.
I don't want to watch a movie and get depressed.
It's not depressing.
What,
It's,
you mean a Papers, Please
awe-inspiring.
movie is not depressing?
Why did they build their village right below a volcano?
Maybe they're geothermic energy.
I'm really interested in the lore behind this.
What if they know something that we don't? Why aren't we building our villages on top of volcanoes? Huh? You ever think about
That's
that?
true.
Active
And where
volcanoes.
are the humans?
Well, what do you think the food's made out of?
Womp womp womp.
Ah.
All hail our bunny overlord.
Bunny snacks are made of people.
Oh, the jumping feels really
I do
nice.
like the food temperature mechanic on this.
Oh yeah, this is a very richly thought out game. It's quite nice.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that was a very well done game.
Good, I feel like I'm gonna make those. Yeah, it's a bit. I always say for jam games you should err on the side of being too easy rather than too hard. But I might say that because I'm biased because I'm bad at video games. I'm supposed to.
I mean, there's something being said for a game that you only want to spend.
What did you say?
I mean, there's something being said about a game you want to spend maybe only 30 minutes or like max. Although
About replayability?
I can,
My
well,
opinion is
just in
that
general.
replayability
There's a Go ahead.
is given too much importance when it comes to reviewing games, I guess, out of historical precedent. Because back when you had like a, some platformer, yeah, you want it to be replayable because there's not much else there. But one of my favorite game experiences was Abzu, which is a game you can play in 3 hours. But it was like every minute of those 3 hours was amazing, and I have no need to play that game again, ever. But it was such a great experience that I highly recommend it. Anyway, it's like $10. That's cheaper than
Yeah,
going to
I'm
movies.
definitely not one to complain about the difficulty of a game, given the games that I have out and am working on right now.
Shivanya has tiny baby hands. What? How? You don't know my hands. You don't know me.
Womp,
But they
womp,
are, yes.
womp.
I love.
I mean, I guess for that replayability, I actually just finished Lone Echo. I love that game. That game was amazing, but I'm like, I don't think I'll ever play it again.
What's that one about?
So it's a VR game, but
Mm.
what it is, like, first off, what they do is to handle the locomotion, they did something brilliant. They put you on a space station in zero gravity,
Mm.
and you're a robot. So when you die, your consciousness gets just uploaded to a new shell, in quotation mark. So it's more about solving the mystery, and it's very, very story-driven. And the voice acting's brilliant, and it's super immersive. And I beat that in 2 days, and I was like, that was wonderful. I don't think I'll ever play it again.
Kind of reminds me of, have you ever played Firewatch?
A while back, I think.
Oh,
That was the
Snowshoe
one
recommended
with,
that to me.
Sissy. What's her name in it? She was brilliant in that, if I recall. So.
Yeah, it's walking simulator, but you know, there's so much in there that you could technically play it again, and it would just be fun.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say
Sometimes you don't need a new. Sorry.
Sorry, I cut you off.
That's fine.
Oh, I was going to say I feel no need
Very
to.
polite judging it.
We're lacking in judgmentalness. And I was gonna say I feel no need to play Firewatch again, but it was really, really solid. So I'd recommend it. It was good. I played it because remember we went out to get kebabs and you said I should play it, so I did.
Oh yeah. I remember.
ARDUS restored book.
I don't know.
Termination Shock, please. Oh, sorry.
No, go you.
I was gonna say Termination Shock.
So
tell me about this game.
This one is a visual novel where you're inheriting an old library and trying to restore it. It's a very short first day of the game as an initial pass. I didn't on this one see how the Matter of Degrees theme came into it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But it's a well done visual novel. I'm not a big visual novel player myself, so my judging on those is going to be a little different. I love the art on it. I wanted a little bit more art in the background. Some of the scenes were very static for a long time as you're playing through the beginning of the game. But it's I'll let you play through it and you can see
Can you
some of that. But it was.
Is there any music?
It was a pretty good initial pass.
Sorry.
You got a good sense of what the long-term gameplay was going to be from the one day you get to play.
Oh, that's right, because they were saying it's a demo. I love seeing people expand on Jam games. Yes, I had something to say, but I forgot, so I'll just keep going. I guess because it's a RenPy game, so it's easier to do. But I was pleased to see that there were some accessibility options in the settings menu. It's a big plus. Although what I would recommend is if they scooted that text up a bit, because it's I don't know if you can see my cursor.
It's a little bit too low on the lower third.
This is not the first VN.
A lot of people don't realize that you do still have to pay attention to title safe, even on modern screens. A lot of screens will have a bezel over them, and so you really should pay attention to the title safe, at least the HD title safe.
Yeah. Zestin, this is definitely not the first VN submitted to a dog pit jam. If you want to have a laugh, go back to the first Games vs. Nazis from like 2017. There are a number of Nazi punching visual novels for your pleasure. Nazi punching pleasure. Anyway, got sidetracked. You go punch some Nazis after this. Great Uncle, that's capitalized. Oh, that art's pretty nice. How do you say fast? You have to wait for your godseers. Got some terminology.
I can't be bothered. I should tell him my name. I should tell him my name.
Is the protag's name CDs or is it the option seeds?
I think you can actually
you're entering the name there. I was a little confused at this point too. This is the first place where you get text entry, and it's not clear that that's actually an editable text.
Yeah, there's no.
I'm trying to hit. I should tell him. I should tell him me name, but it's not doing anything. Oh, what? Right click. Is Dev in chat? Oh, I have to type. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, now I understand.
What?
I'm very mature.
My new home. Well, a childhood dream house more like it. I could recall many days in summer with my great uncle at the counter, helping and chatting with the members he had at his library.
I gotta love.
I don't know.
Gotta love Great
visual,
Uncle's
visual
member.
novel.
Great Uncle's member is quite impressive. I gotta tell you.
Womp womp womp.
This is a Christian stream. Get your minds out of the gutter. An abrupt start to my adulthood, if you know what I mean.
And I haven't even the chance to say goodbye. It was only a week ago that this person beside me. It's very dramatic.
Edwin, the erotic scene is happening now. What do you think is below this text box?
In your mind.
Edwin!
I'm sorry. We're not making fun of the VN. We're just being silly to the dev who's in chat. I actually think that the art is really beautiful for being made in 2 weeks, and we've probably not even seen all of it. Ooh.
Dearest niece, I hope
Oh, it was
gets
a
to
girl.
your time, because I feel the time is near. You are the only person I can think of in our family to give this to.
Edwin, put your pants back.
You always had a grand time at our library, and you've seen it as...
Oh, I've seen it at
I
its
can't
peak,
read
all
it
right.
all. Yeah.
I'm
I
sorry.
cannot read it all because I'm not reading very well. Nothing has made me prouder than this community that has the library. The library has gathered. You can never feel as connected. Blah 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 and cherished. Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
I can't read that text very well.
Yeah, I'd probably recommend
yeah.
a less scripty.
It is.
Well,
it's
it is a
just
letter,
not
though.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's.
Well, I would say I would say you actually just put the letter up and then let the person read at their own pace.
Yeah.
Well, it is.
Oh, were you not advancing it?
I was advancing manually. It wasn't doing it auto. Comic Sans.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
It was a little bit difficult to read over the background art as well, with the transparency seeing through to the background art.
Mm-hmm. I would recommend to have just an alternative text option because it is readable, but if you're on a smaller screen or you have a little bit trouble of just seeing words, the kerning between the words are a little bit close together. So I would just put in like a sans serif font just as an alternative. If you do more visual novel games,
Yeah.
it's always nice to have options.
What I might suggest.
This is one of those scenes where I would like to see a couple of different poses or scenes here as you're going through this, because it's a fairly long set of text that just has the one static scene in the background. And I'd actually, obviously I know in a game jam you don't have the time to do a whole lot of art. These scenes are going to be taking a while because they're so good. But I would definitely switch the scene up here every few lines just to give it a little more interest.
Yeah, I would suggest, because I can see that there's been a lot of care put into the world building of this game, but now I'm nobody. You can take my advice with a grain of salt. I gotta type things. Hold on.
What's the name?
Buttstown. Edwin's Butttown.
Oh, I missed it. I was too soon. So when you're starting off a story like this, I think it's important to establish a platform upon which you build the rest of your narrative. And I am not quite sure what the normal everyday situation for this character is. I'm not saying you have to show it, but I'm not sure just how unusual this is for them. Because I suppose, the action of your narrative begins when something changes or something goes into motion, but I'm not getting a grasp of if this is terribly different for the main character. That was a very abstract critique. I apologize.
One thing that I notice a lot of visual novels don't do right now, but I would really love to see someone try, is add in more, because a lot of backgrounds are very static. It'd be really fun to see someone go through and do just a little bit of animation in the background just to add a little more intrigue, because even if you don't do character faces, you can add a little animation to just flow the background a bit more. feel a little bit more alive.
Yo. You should watch stuff that I do. Maybe because I might. I'm not saying I will, but I maybe might do something like that soon. But I'm not saying.
Well, is it Red Star Azimuth? That's a visual novel.
It is, yes. Well,
It's totally a visual novel. It's about a woman and love and
Yeah.
visual stuff.
it's a
it's
love
novelized.
story.
It's a love story. Everyone should buy it.
I mean, I'm basically
got-
looking for cinemagraphs in my visual novels. That's really all
I
want.
got menus.
things to do.
Butts. Oh, hey.
Butts. I want to buy butts. Can I buy butts?
We've made it through the visual novel management.
Yeah, actually, Red Star Azimuth was originally written as a Danganronpa-like. So the oldest extant
Still haven't played
part of the earlier drafts reads very visual novel-like. I should shop for books first. What? Well, screw you. No, sorry. Current members. Oh. There's no. Oh, it's a
We need to-
character. Noble. Age question mark. Well, a
Go-
lady never tells. This is cool. I like the scroll. It's nice. I can tell this is a work in progress.
And, yeah, and you can see which books they've checked out from the library on this screen. It's kind of a nice little summary of who you've met so far.
So alignment 50, 100. Alignment out of what? Is that my evilness?
100 must be good.
Clay says,
Maybe?
I ship Valentine with the timeline. Yes, that is the OTP. Ah, this is cool, but...
Everything I do is for her.
Yes.
Joanna.
Oh, Lord of mercy. Yes, that's a very healthy relationship explored in my upcoming visual novel, which is about the OTP of Valentine and Joanna. Anyway, let's look at the next game. I want to look at the next game.
You should.
Spoilers. It ends in love.
Yes.
Well, now that you're out, I guess don't go
Um,
back through the whole intro to get there, but there is a little more in the book shopping. You're basically choosing
Oh.
what books you want for your library. You have to spend your money on them, and then
That
you can
sounds
see how
nice.
much they'll rent out when someone comes to your library to rent books,
You'll have to
because
revisit
it's a commercial library.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm
Yeah, my only real comment on that one is I didn't see the Matter of Degrees theme come through in that at all.
Yeah, maybe they're going for like a post-secondary degree, like a university degree. But they didn't. They should have mentioned it. But it's promising. I want them to keep working on it. I know that'll be a beautiful, wonderful.
Yeah, I love the art. The art was done really well.
Hold on. I'm trying to start this next game, and Windows is giving me grief again. Come on.
Good
Come
job,
on.
Windows. Checked in the PCs.
I'm not good at computers. Yeah. Hold on. I told you guys. I told you guys not to make a game start full screen. I said that.
Nobody.
Nobody reads
I
the
mean, what if-
rules. Pounded in the butt by the personification of time. Yes. Hold on. Let me adjust the volume here. This looks cool. This looks right up my alley. This is very much my aesthetic.
back.
Okay. Head up. This will be on the
We're
stream.
back, baby.
Right. All right. Here we go.
I was saying how the next game jam should be, it should be no full screen.
Ha!
In any game.
That's the theme. The theme is no full screen. I told
Full
y'all
screen, it's disqualified.
exactly. I said no full screen. What did you do? Full screen. Specifically the opposite of what I requested.
Didn't even give me the option to not full screen. Way to
Mm.
go, guys.
Whoa. What?
Oh, spoilers.
Hold on. Thank you for your patience, everybody, as I attempt to wrangle with heckin' OBS. Why? That's a window capture. Why the hell are you capturing my desktop? I said... What? Oh, it's because it's full screen. Well, whatever. But why is it a different graphic? Huh. Hold on. Bear with me.
Daring.
I have the.
Daring. Let's see,
Daring.
what are you
Jill.
what are you looking at? Let's see. We've got
What?
corn.
It's a Jill sandwich.
That's
It's
very strange.
Jill
I-
sandwich.
Unity, so you should be able to pop up the Unity, if they haven't turned it off, pop up the Unity resolution dialog at the start with holding control. It is as you launch it.
Oh, control, is that it? Wait, where's the quit? There's no quit button. I'm trapped in the game forever. Also, sorry.
Alt
s- I have to
When
do a
in
display
doubt.
capture. Right, wrong.
Does Alt Enter
Tab.
make it windowed? This shouldn't be this difficult.
Ah, wait.
No.
Okay, something.
Or you can go into options once you've got the game launched and turn
Very-
off full screen.
Something very strange is going on. I
Sometimes
keep.
games don't launch very well.
I'm gonna relaunch
they
it.
don't
Except,
launch.
how do I quit? I can't quit, guys. I'm trapped. That's the game. Is get out of the game. It's like Vim, you know. That's how you know you're hardcore, is if you can get out of the interview/Vim. And don't
Quit the game.
next game jam. I'm also gonna add no Emacs. It's not allowed. Not allowed.
What's that mean?
Nothing.
Okay.
Hold on.
I
Okay.
mean, I don't care, I guess.
We're not cool enough to know.
Hold on. I'm gonna try to
It's
start
Not
holding.
meant, it's not meant for people like us.
It's not.
We are the mere lowly people.
I
Just the
hope.
judges.
Just throw
Uh,
your out the window. Problems.
Ay, goodness, if I can't get this to work soon, we might have to return to it another day. Because the thing is, what happens is I keep doing the window capture and it keeps showing a different graphic on the stream than what I'm seeing in front of my face. Now, I know that's
Well, I
possible to do,
know, unless
but I don't think they did it on
it's
purpose.
window.
Can
Yeah,
you
unless-
launch the game and get into the options and turn off full screen?
Oh, let's see. There we go. Whew. Wait, why isn't it? Hold on. Thank you for your patience, everybody. I fucking OBS, guys. Sorry, I swear. This is a Christian stream. It's not. Fine.
What?
We're just gonna.
What? I'm gonna burn. This stream's gonna burn me. It can't be. This is a full frontal Christian stream. Get outta here.
Oh, you know, it's maybe a little Catholic stream. I don't know. I'm a Protestant. I don't know these things.
Well, Now
It's
I have to have self-deprecation.
gonna fucking. It's good enough, guys. That's as good as it gets. Okay. Whew, whew, whew. Oh, I know where that asset came from. But that's cool. I love this aesthetic. I am crazy about this aesthetic. Whoever did this made a good choice. Judge appeal. Oh, my heart rate was just jacked. Jason, tell me about this game.
So in this game, you are in a dystopian city where the humans don't have any jobs, and you're trying to get a job.
In New Delphia City, the chasm between the
there's
rich
a
and the poor is the
fairly
largest
long
it's ever
introduction
been in human history.
Game artwork is really nice.
From
They
the
did a
Industrial
good job with that.
Revolution
This is
to
Definitely one of the
beautiful.
more
through the
polished,
automation
more
revolution,
polished of the
with
games that
each
were in
new
my
leap,
block.
The nature of work changed forever.
What is also cool is like looking at what they're doing. It looks like they made very effective
as did
use
the
of
lives
the
New
assets. Like
Delphia citizens.
it's probably like stock photos or something that they're panning, but it looks great.
Virtually
What the
all
fuck is
work
that?
which can be automated has been automated.
Oh, I think this is by the way, I believe the narrator is
The inventors
Yoshihide,
and owners of the best automation
See.
companies effectively
person
rule the
who's been
world.
in and around the community.
There are
Where's the
very
stock
few
footage come
remaining
from? Oops.
jobs for human workers, and competition is
Probably-
cutthroat.
Shutterstock.
Yeah.
Of course, to you, this is merely boring history. You already know this. You aren't interested in
I think
listening
Twitch
to
is
the
saying they're
dull,
not getting
lifeless facts,
sound.
They're not getting sound. All right, let's have a look.
especially not on the momentous day when your fate is about
Ah.
to change forever.
When your fate is about
Make
to
the sound
change forever.
louder. Okay. Oh, this is not the first game in
Okay,
a
it's quiet.
jam to have stock footage. Have y'all forgotten Super Turbo Voynich manuscript already? Incoming tablet notification. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Oh. Oh, is that a HUD thing? Is that
Is
a...
that your tablet there?
Is that...
Is that your tablet there?
Oh.
Oh, look, you get a job.
Oh, boy. You gotta stop being a leech on society. Per your requested alerting settings in compliance with NADS, a new job listing has just been posted. It's been 17 days since the last time this alert was triggered. On average, human job openings are filled within 3.1 hours of their listings. And watch, this is just a hidden sequel to Bunny Dash Diner. No, Eats.
This is a prequel to the bunny game. This is
how you get your job as the bunny delivery person.
Well, I was gonna say this is where all the humans went. They just disappeared, and the bunnies took over.
Okay.
I do like that you have just
hamburger.
ridiculous options for everything for your fake application.
I think I want to be a toddler. Yeah, there we go.
I really should have his job because I'm qualified. Hamburger.
What do you
Yeah.
want to be when you grow up?
A hamburger!
Yeah, I agree with Ellen HP93. That was a bit. It's not super happy to see that. Let's not have attack helicopter jokes in our games. What are my job skills?
Can I have a rescue helicopter joke?
Pushing it. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Unethical.
How many can you actually?
I said 20. Yeah, I'm not even gonna. I don't.
See?
All of the above.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I want to be you should be the cleverest. Oh, never mind.
Too late.
Oh no.
You could be a lying hamburger.
How could your job skill not include violence?
Well, maybe I'm so clever that I'm not going to give away how clever a hamburger I am. Huh? Yeah. You know what this needs though is it needs a reticle. Like, you can't expect me to interact with things on the screen and not give me a reticle. That's just wrong, man.
Yeah, so one of my comments on this one is this game qualified as a sim because I did get sim sick playing.
Yeah, how is this? I'm searching for the matter of degree. I'm not sure if I see it. I don't know, did I miss anything?
Yeah, you did pick a degree in your job application.
Yes, this is a bit tenuous,
You're
but
not wrong.
not wrong, no. Help, get me out of here. Is this an escape the room game?
There's the door.
There's my fucking reticle. Sorry.
There is the door.
This looks really cool, though. I like the music. You guys gotta tell me where you got it from, so I can...
Just like this.
I know where that asset's from.
Yeah, they did a great job with their use of assets in this.
Yes.
The game feels really polished because of that.
Yes. Because I say that with all respect. Because, well, going to the latest discourse about what qualifies as a solo dev or not.
Welcome, interviewee, to Urban Dynamics. As of now, all of your actions will be evaluated.
Ooh. There's
I'm being
a lot
informed that
more
what
to
I just said may cause you anxiety. So as an extra note, no pressure.
Implementing
I'm
an
being
asset
informed
well
that-
is a skill. Also, I'm enjoying the Pabst Blue Ribbon.
This
Joe?
view was brought to you by Urban Dynamics.
Did I talk over somebody, or was I just talking over Yoshihide?
That was me.
Oh.
That was okay. I was just repeating what they were.
Hey, I got some Pabst Blue Ribbon over here, boys. PBR.
You.
Now, I think it's better than Lone Star. I think it's the best $2 tall boy you can get.
These plants demonstrate our dedication to being eco-friendly. When we demolish a lush forest to make a new city, we save a few plants to display in the new buildings.
Because, you know, I'm not playing this like a normal person. I'm going through here like a game dev, being like, oh, can I clip over here? Can I?
Kind of just
In
from
our
like a
original
sound
plant
design,
we put cameras
especially if it's
inside
like a
the
game
box.
like this.
We no longer need to do this. now
Like
that
it
we
should be
don't
coming
hide our
from
cameras.
speakers, almost from like somewhere in the room. Which I mean, I don't know
Yeah,
if you
3D
can
sound
hear
would
on
be
your
nice.
end.
Yeah, I'm not getting 3D.
Yeah, I would agree
Don't
with
be
that.
paranoid. You
Like,
are safe
finding
because
that an
we are
initial
always
tablet
watching
was a
you.
little difficult because it wasn't a positional source of audio. So it was like, do I have a UI a key that I'm supposed to bring up my tablet. What?
And I'm a little disappointed to not have subtitles.
Yeah, that's what I'm noticing. It'd
But
be nice
this
just to
is
have the option.
very nice.
This meeting room is used for mandatory meetings analyzing why productivity is low. Sometimes these meetings last all day.
Sometimes these meetings last all day.
The narration is a really nice touch, though. It really adds a lot of character to
Yeah.
this.
I'm
But
feeling a bit Stanley Parable.
Yeah, that's what I was actually going to say. That was sort of the idea. Stanley, where are you going? Stanley, you can't go there.
Stanley
That's where you want to
Parable
go for your
or
job interview.
Portal even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a run button? Do I get a
You
run?
cannot do that.
There we go. Oh, do y'all hear the sort of very quiet, unnerving drone in the background? That's a nice touch.
That's the fluorescent
really.
lights, right?
These employee-only signs were a test to determine if the interviewee was a rule
Oh,
breaker.
no, I hear it.
You have now failed that test.
That is a very Stanley Parable thing. I like that.
Nice and cozy with the ever-present buzz of electricity. A room like this is where you will spend the majority of your days working for us.
So there is an interesting catch about Unity and their refresh rate that might be contributing to the motion sickness. And it's something like, ideally, what was it? Something like the fixed update refresh rate should be 60 hertz, but by default Unity
Even
sets it
after
to
being
55
told that
hertz.
the last signs were a test, you tried to open a door with them?
Because they're
You
British.
must have a compulsion for not following instructions. In that case, please do not continue on with this interview.
Yeah.
Try again. Try and open again. Show them you're a go-getter.
Yeah.
Show them you're a go-getter.
Even
Open
after
the
being
door.
told
Open
that
the
the
door.
last signs were a test, you tried to open a door with them? You must have a compulsion for not following instructions. In that case, please do not continue on with this interview.
This is a very game dev thing.
Man.
Womp.
Even after being told that the last signs were a test, you tried to open a door with them? You must have a compulsion for not following instructions. In that case, please do not continue on with this interview.
Yeah.
I'm finding the voiceover to be a little endearing because of the lisp. There's a slight lisp in some of the words. I'm like, it's kind of cute.
It's a lot of character. No, it's not just the fluorescent light thing. There's like a drone. It's not quite a shepherd's tone, but there's definitely some sort of drone in the
Bathrooms are
background.
required to have a certain cleanliness rating. In an effort to keep it that way, humans are not allowed to enter these by locking the bathroom. We have noticed a decrease in bathroom breaks. If you have noticed that the plants seem to have our previous slogan was "Why trust humans
It's interesting.
when
I
you can rely on
interrupt
robots?"
the.
Unfortunately, this slogan was not received very well.
So, termination shot or
Just
more
go where the
content.
interview signs say to.
Oh,
Yeah, eventually you follow the
I
interview
can
signs
read.
to the actual interview.
I can't read. Yeah, I'm silly.
We are
It,
reading the
it is
term
kind of a
off the
long
grid to
maze to get
extinction.
there.
I may have to speed it up so we can get to everybody, but I
Please
will
wait
definitely be
your turn in
going
the
in for
line
here to
leading
like.
the receptionist desk. We used to have a receptionist before everything was up. If you did not file the application online, please fill out the forms at this table.
Very
Also,
Brazil
please
vibes.
sign the waiver that ensures we are not responsible for any physical, mental, or spiritual damage caused to you during this interview. This machine is only here to make humans feel more at ease. It does not supply beverages. In an effort to save paper and definitely not credits, we do not provide disposable cups. Please provide your own cup.
Oh, yes.
Cute.
I do great text to speech when I want to.
Beep, bop,
Oh,
beep,
Eco
bop.
writes, I thought Shibanyo was a text to speech
Please
program.
provide your own cups.
Your obsession with greenery is worrisome.
I totally lost my train of thought. Somebody else talk.
Either you chose the mid-level door because you have absolutely no ambitions, or you got confused which door was what.
Well, it's not like you labeled the doors. Rude.
Instagram, yay!
Studies have shown that candidates who understand their weaknesses are better prepared for the workplace. Please select your 3 biggest
design.
weaknesses from those presented in this room.
Instagram is my biggest
Design.
weakness. This is definitely Instagram and not a calendar.
Missing deadlines. Well, if companies had to fire people for missing deadlines, no humans would have any jobs left.
I mean,
And
he's not wrong.
tornadoes are another big
what
weakness.
why I was
Witness to
wondering is
being
why they had
force-fed
so
food.
many
Well, I can
applications,
assure
and you're the
you
only
that
one
every
there.
Wednesday at 1:30 p.m., we do not strap a
Curious.
person wearing a charcoal suit to a chair and force-feed him mysterious foods.
Peace signs
that's
going
why
through the
we're
window
And
are also my
weakness for
weakness.
in-app purchases. You probably tell yourself it will cost you $1 more as you pay for the 126th time. Absolutely devoid of impulse control. Speaking of phone apps, have you tried the Urbaniamics City Builder game? It's free to start with very minor in-app purchases for additional buildings and stuff.
Shush Yoshihide. This game is fascinating, and I am definitely going to go through and like interact with everything. But in the interest of getting through time, I am going to gong it. But that is not negative.
Ding, ding.
Just need to. We need to. There's a lot of content. This is very impressive. It's cool. Nice work.
Yeah, it was
guys.
definitely one of the more thorough pieces of game that I played through. The use of the assets was great. It came across as a very polished game.
So this next game, it's called SUPFLY or something. So
SUPFLY.
the game itself is the dev for this game in the house. If you made this game, speak up now. Because okay, here's the deal. You open the game page and it's in fucking Russian, which I don't understand at all.
Which is fine. You know,
Yeah, it's
translate,
fine.
but it's still.
However, I used Google Translate, translated the text of the page, whereupon it says this game was made for Siberian Game Jam 2020, which is not my game jam, but I might be willing to entertain it if the dev was in the house. Are they there? Yeah, I don't know.
If you look on the side of the page, it was submitted to like 7 or 8 game jam.
Yeah, this looks like a spray and pray. Because the thing about itch, for those who don't know, is that a lot of people will finish their jam game and then just like submit it to all the currently running game jams in a hope of like maybe winning something. So
I mean, you have to be here to win, technically, because the winning is us.
Yeah.
We're here to entertain you.
well, so I mean, it's happened before that someone made a game for
I don't know about that.
another jam.
I don't know about entertaining.
Oh, we don't do that around here. It's not allowed. Not allowed to be entertaining.
We don't take kindly to those who entertain round here.
Fuck them. So it's happened that we have had games that were made for other jams that were submitted to one of our jams, and it was fine because it was theme adherent and made within the right time frame and followed all of the rules. But if there's no actual sign that this was really for our jam and the dev is not here, that indicates they don't really care all that much. I mean, if you cared about your game, you would be watching it on live stream, wouldn't you? So I think we shall move on to Frank's Weird Ass Game.
Okie dokie.
Yes, and
Yay.
Termination Shock told me that he spotted a change in the spelling of the title of this game that started out as hyphen, and then it was edited to add the hyphen, and I thought that was a thoughtful touch to clarify that it's not a game about a weird ass. It is, in fact, a weird ass game. So I appreciate the clarification.
Or a game about weird asses or
Yeah. Okay. So the icon for this game is a...
I have not had a chance to play this one yet since I did not have the chance to get a RAR decoder onto my machine to download the game. And
We're in unprecedented territory here. Cheshire Cat. I feel like a game about a weird ass might have pulled high marks from the judges. Yeah, I love me a good ass. I'm an ass woman. Hold on, let me...
Heyo.
Probably not visible on Twitch.
Or is it? Huh?
Where is it?
Okay.
Nope.
I'm waiting.
Nope.
There
I
it
don't
is.
No visible asses on Twitch.
Weird butt games, guys. That's
Butts.
for our
now you'll
point.
notice no hyphen on this.
No one
screen.
needs to know about your weekend. Weird weird.
This is a Christian
games
stream.
indeed.
Can y'all see this game on Twitch?
Sorry. Weird bottom games.
Weird Orpheus games.
Okay. Oh my. Yeah, guys on Twitch, folks in the chat, let me know if you can see this weird ass game. This weird ass game?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Right off the bat, I like the choice of Alt F4 to exit.
Yes.
At least you told us.
Was plus mouse, don't do this to me. You know what I said? I said no full screen, and I said not exclusive was mouse. Because I mouse left-handed, people. Because my right arm is busted. Shibanyan never registered a WinRAR, because I'm a criminal. I just locked my cursor.
Like, oh my gosh, you're so criminal.
I'm a criminal and I don't care about rules. Well, it locked my cursor. Is this the game? Is that it? Oh, whoa. It just died. I killed it. I beat the game. I won. Yay. I beat
That's
the
why
S.
it was a weird ass game.
Okay, the scene is
Guys,
So
I'm
the scene
seeing
had
so
loaded,
many
but yeah,
asses
really
right now. Made with Unity assets.
Ha ha! Ha. Okay, Dramatic Robotic, are you the dev of this game?
Yes, he is. Or they,
How
sorry.
do I play this game? I mean, I know you're saying on the title menu, but that appears to not be doing anything. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm mashing the keyboard.
Alt F4 to exit, then you win the game.
Maybe, okay, I'm going to try it.
I mean,
I won! Yay! Okay, is that it? Is that it?
I was too lazy to fix it in the game.
Is that it, Dramatic Robot? Have we seen all the content of Frank's Weird Ass Game?
I didn't see anything.
Well, you crash on its own splash screen.
I missed the
No, we missed
Elon Musk
the
ending.
Elon
Not
Musk
true, but it is not uncommon.
made
Okay.
with Unity.
Yeah, it's the quality. Unity is a good engine. Okay. Okay. Will I just declare that I won, just like with the truck backing up game?
Best butt game since Overwatch.
All right.
Very
Well,
weird game.
nice job, everybody. We just made it through the first block. And now we're up for the second and last block of this evening, which is Snowshoes block. She's now the judge on deck. And we are starting this next block with What's Up by Dieting Hippo. I always appreciate a game that has a pun. Game has a pun. Already getting on my good side. Snowshoe, while I pull this up, please tell me something about What's Up.
Well, I will tell you something really quick. After I describe, can we take a 5-minute break?
Oh, you want to take a 5-minute break now? I mean, we're between
great.
blocks. Okay. All right, guys. Let's
Yeah.
how about should we make it an even 15? Come back at 7:30?
That's up to you. I need to stand up.
Okay. Let's be back at 7:25. Well, with everybody. All right, cool.
Alrighty.
See y'all in
Sure.
10.